technical issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you wear your protective headgear in case technical issues happen. Ow, mother. Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2, Friday night with Alpha1Mike, and with another special guest, the man himself, the Dark Knight, the all-black assassin, Rogue, OBS Rogue from Operation Broadsword. Hey buddy, introduce yourself.
Hey buddy, yeah, I'm all of the above, and also a kind friend.
The most important part. Obviously, we know each other for a while. I think a few people that in our circle obviously know you as well. But for those who are joining and don't know you, it'd be good to kind of know, who you are, what you do, what the sites you play at, and we'll go from there.
So, hello everyone that doesn't know me already. I'm Shane, but you can call me Rogue. What I do is basically run around with toy guns, shooting other large children, and it's a lot of fun. The sites that I play at mostly are Splatoon, Airsoft Plantation. I'm sure all of you are aware of. I haven't played their new site though. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, you didn't go to the opening, did you?
No. I was at work. Yeah, I know.
You
bummer.
would have loved it there, buddy.
I know.
The structures there are awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dragon's Lair is actually a good site. I've heard quite a lot of negative feedback on Dragon's Lair, but I personally really enjoyed it. And I'm not overly a fan of Woodland myself. I like the tight engagements. I like Splatoon is perfect for me because it just suits my play style so well. But if you haven't checked out Dragon's Lair, then do check it out because it's a really good woodland site. It's like a linear setup, like a fallback setup. Really good.
Okay. Where is it?
This is in Kelvedon Hatch.
Kelvedon Hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually been there myself yet, but I have been told about it.
Yeah, I mean it's a good day out, and there's plenty of places to fuck around in there. Okay.
I mean, that's what we like, right?
Yeah.
We want places where we can fuck about as much as we want,
course,
really.
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I have mentioned it before, but I met Rogue Shane through a colleague of mine, or a fellow airsoft player called Alex Gilly, and I went up to Splatoon, and it was I think it was from you guys. You guys invited us up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was awesome. I think there was about 5 of the team at the time. I think the team was still pretty small. I think it was just you guys at the time. Obviously, since then, you've expanded the team a bit. But we hit it off from day one and had an awesome time. And, yeah, I'll never forget that day, actually, dude. That was an awesome day.
It was, yeah. It was brilliant. Playing with you and Mike was definitely a different experience. It was more focused. I love my team, but we're very disjointed. But that's just the way we like it. We're all solo warriors that have come together, I suppose.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. You've all got different characters, right? If everybody was the same, it'd be boring.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
There we go. But yeah, I mean, I guess, is there any kind of topic you want to cover? I know you were starting an initiative around, supporting your fellow airsofter between our group on Instagram and everything else, and you've created a shirt, and bearing in mind I've bought one as well, it's on the way, so I'm looking forward to rocking that.
I know, you beautiful little human. Right, the initiative is basically just a mindset of support your fellow airsofter. You don't really have to go out of your way per se, but just be kind. I've seen a lot of negativity towards people concerning their gears, their guns, etc, whatever. But at the end of the day, we're all the same. We're all just big kids, and we want to have a good time.
That's
and
true.
We want to.
That is very true.
And it might not be to your taste, but I think the most respectful thing that you can do is say, look, not a bit of me, but I do respect it, and carry on, because if we've got a lot of toxicity in airsoft, then it just brings it down as a whole, and it doesn't.
I think we've said it. Yeah. We've said it many times before, right?
Oh yeah.
If you take this sport too seriously, you're not enjoying yourself.
Yeah, definitely. And when you start getting angry at games, I think you should just take a couple of minutes to reevaluate your life.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been having a lot more rage fits doing this online gaming streaming than playing airsoft.
Definitely.
I've even had people like, "Do your skills in Call of Duty, convert to your airsoft?" And I'm like,
No.
hell no,
No.
Like, hell
Don't
no.
insult me.
Just like, no, I spend too much time in a gulag, and I'm always dying. So yeah, I'm more of the spectator when it comes to the Call of Duty games.
I can relate to that. Have you played Cold War?
Yeah, I've downloaded it.
Yeah.
I did a video on YouTube previously where it was pretty short. We are kind of testing this layout and etc. But I jumped on and I bought it. Immediately when it fully downloaded, I went to go and play campaign, and I got to mission 3 and it bugged out my whole PS4.
Yeah, turn
the
off.
Controller was like blinking. Yeah, it just
yeah.
went nuts. But the character was just full autoing and reloading, full autoing, and I wasn't even pressing anything. It just went nuts, right? So I turned it off. I deleted the application, and I'd done that 3 times in a row because the same thing happened. So I was like, you know what, screw that. I'll leave campaign. I jumped onto multiplayer, but at the beginning I couldn't get into any game. It just couldn't find any. I think it might have been full, or the servers were just like going nuts.
I think it's just had a lot of problems from launch, to be honest, because my Xbox has died a few times.
Yeah, it's nuts. And so I jumped on zombies with a colleague, a player called Wolfie, who some of you may know already. And it's some funny footage. So we loaded up. It allowed me to choose a weapon to start off with, and then it kicked me out or bugged me out. But the live stream was still going on YouTube, and you could hear him in the background like pining for me, going, "No, Mike, don't leave, no." And then we did it again. And it happened again, and he's like swearing and blinding and whatever because it happened again. And then we finally got it going on the third go, and we got some awesome gameplay out of it. But since then, I've played multiplayer, I've played the campaign. They did a quick upgrade not long ago, and I think it's fixed a few of the bugs already.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've known you for quite a while, haven't I? I remember the first.
I've been playing for like nearly 2 years now, and I think I met you. End of last?
Yeah, end of last year.
Yeah, it was end of last year. Yeah. And we got a few more games in before, I think it was the last game of before COVID hit the first time. We played then.
Yes.
Then we played again between this recent
Between
lockdown.
the lockdowns, yeah.
Yeah.
That was at Splatoon, wasn't it? When it was like fucking ridiculously hot.
It was
Everyone
indeed.
was just melting.
Dude, the weather on that day was just awesome. I think I lost a few pounds in water weight.
I had to ditch the balaclava, man, and that's like unheard of.
Well, yeah, you were even smoking your vape for it. Like, we even got those cool pictures from that day as well, that slow-mo video. I don't even know how you do it, dude. I mean,
Cool,
like I said, I've branded you as the Black Crusader already, right? So, for those who don't know, Rogue is known for wearing an all-black loadout. He's obviously changed that up a bit as well over time. But, yeah, tell us a bit more about, your loadout. What made you go for it? What weaponry you use, etc. What toy guns in this
Toy
sense?
guns, yeah. Well, I've upgraded to multicam black, so I'm really pushing the boat out there.
So we're adding some extra gradient.
Oh yeah. I don't really know what inspired me for the loadouts. I guess I like the SWAT look. Mostly I like all my face covered, black lenses. I think it just looks a bit more mysterious,
A bit more mysterious. I mean,
more
more mysterious than you as an individual.
Maybe.
Shocked.
Possibly. My armoured loadout. I haven't actually worn it to a game yet. But
yeah, I know. I've been waiting for you to you've been teasing us on Instagram, right? You've been posting these sexy photos of you looking like some badass stormtrooper, right? So
I'm an absolute
trying to figure out when you're going to bring it out.
I'm going to bring it out in the winter, which would have been around now, but good old Boris likes to fuck us dry, doesn't he? Good old big boy Boris.
I think that's an understatement. Dude.
Oh yeah. I mean, he could have at least spat on it before he just rammed it in, but hey ho, never mind. Hopefully around beginning of the next year I might debut it, but what I can tell you about the outfit is it's just, I mean, it's cool, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not practical in the slightest.
Yeah, I was curious because doesn't it it must restrain your flexibility or your movement, right, to a certain extent?
It does. I have built it around it being as flexible and as light as possible, but naturally you're still gonna get the inhibited movement. I think the helmet is the most constricting out of all of it, to be honest, because where
Why is that?
the mandibles of the helmet, they drop down so low that when you're looking down, they will hit your chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem. But otherwise it's good to go. I've just got to fucking stick it all on. But I need someone to help me get into it is the only problem. So again,
it's like
not practical.
The Knights of Dark Ages where they've got their own guys like helping them put all their armor.
Yeah, but not just quite as cool, you know.
Oh mate, that'd be awesome. Can you imagine just you turn out to like an airsoft site and you have your own like Tony Stark briefcase where he just like puts all your armor on?
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be so good.
Oh, that'd be cool. Dude, I'd really be excited to see you wearing that on a pitch, actually. I really would like to see you run around with that. That would look awesome.
I doubt you'd like to play with me, though, because I reckon I'd play terrible. Not going to lie.
I don't know. I think you might get like an extra ego boost, you know what I mean? Looking like that. You might just go all like, just gun-ho and just see how it goes.
I'm always gun-ho, baby. That's why you see me in Respawn all the time.
To be fair, I'm in there more than you are, I think. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that one. We might have to be another video on that one. We'll do a game where we'll just see how many times we come into the respawn.
Yeah, we'll do a little counter.
but yeah, man. So what's your loadout when it comes to your firearms then? So let us know. Tell the viewers here.
Completely glazed over that one, didn't I? So I've got. That's why you got it all written down, isn't it? Well, I've got the G&G UMG, but for purposes we'll just call it the UMP 45.
Okay. That's
been upgraded beyond belief now. It has no business being the way it does. You mentioned last time I was at AP that I needed to get a speed trigger for it.
Yeah. You did?
I did. Well, I mean, what we're going to do is, Scott, I don't know if you know Scott, Bush Baby from OBS.
Yeah.
He does a lot of the tech work on my guns now just because I don't like to bother Ethan anymore because he's had so many problems with it.
I think everybody's chasing him down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
That's all right.
So I've got quite a lot of upgrades into it. It's a bit of a monster now, but I do need that speed trigger. So what Scott's going to do is he's going to take the Warfare out of my gun and put a Gate 3 in there, which will give me a lot better trigger response.
Absolutely.
On that one, because the speed triggers, the AK speed triggers are like gold dust to find. I think I sourced 2, and I ordered them both times, and both times they were refunded. So yeah, man, yeah, it's a proper.
Where were you getting that from?
I got one of them from Bullseye Country Sport, and the other one was.
I've never heard of them.
No, they're quite good. They're good for invader gear.
Okay.
If that's your sort of thing. They do a really cool plaid invader gear U-back that just reminds me of you every time I see it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, shit! I was wearing a plaid loadout, wasn't I?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I think that was like the first and last time I ever used that. I think.
Was it?
Yeah, I've not used that.
I liked it, man.
Shirt in a while.
I like that look, but they do the U-backs with plaid on it, so
I'm gonna have to look. That
maybe
up
a cheeky little upgrade. You never know.
I'll put the link below for you guys to see it as well. But
yeah,
I'm definitely
have a look.
I'm gonna check that out.
It's a bit zany,
cool.
But yeah, I mean it works.
A bit zany. Hey, dude, the whole thing about, like we said, if you take this sport too seriously, then you're not gonna have fun.
Nah.
If you're a milsimmer, then go to a milsim and do it.
Yeah.
Don't take it to a normal freaking skirmish
man.
where you got loads of other people trying to have fun, right?
Yeah, just have fun with it. Honestly, I think that's the best advice for airsoft, regardless of player skill, whatever. Just have fun.
Absolutely.
Talk to people. Have fun.
Absolutely. Dude, I went to
Don't be afraid to die.
I went to a new site not long ago with one of the guys that works at Bunker 51 in Greenwich called Dennis.
Yes.
He took me to Spartan Airsoft, which is near Luton, I believe, and it's an old RAF listening base.
Oh, yes.
Dude, it's awesome. It's like you can go into this building, they still have all the desks and everything in there. Like, it's a really cool close quarter site, right? And it's got a bit of outdoors on it. But they had this group of guys, and I think it was one of their birthdays, but they're also part of the, I think, Spartan team or something like that. And one guy was dressed as Deadpool. The other one was dressed as a huge carrot. One of them was dressed as a baby with a dumb in his mouth. The other one was Super Mario. I think there was... What was the other one? Oh, one was dressed as a bride, and the other one was dressed as a sheikh. And they're just running around. And I swear to God, it's like, they're so bait and obvious, but you just couldn't help laughing.
Yeah,
it was
man,
such a good time, man. It was so funny.
And those are the advocates we need in airsoft. Those motherfuckers that are prepared to run around in a tutu and get shot. Because your camo, your camo isn't going to help you in a building.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
I'll do the whole morph suit. I'll be down for a morph suit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm up for it.
Let's do it. I think this might have to be the next video. This has to be the next video, Shane. It's like lockdown ends. It's a 2-2 or 1Z game.
Or it's both. Why?
Or it's both.
Why limit yourself?
Extra saucy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I like to also ask this question, right? So, what do you want to see? I mean, how long have you been playing the sport, right? And also, what do you want to see from it going forward? What do you see the future of airsoft being?
What would I like to see? Well, firstly, I've been playing for over a year now. Yeah, I know. I'm a noob in the grand scheme of things.
I think you started like the same time as I did, to be fair. It's been longer than a year.
Oh, I mean, it's been about a year and 2 months, 3 months.
Okay, so we kind of started at the same time.
Kind of, yeah. But obviously we're both professionals. Professionals. What do I want to see from airsoft in the future? I would like to see more acceptance of people in general. What else would I like to see? I'd like to see more people opening sites, to be honest, because there's a lot of unused space everywhere,
right.
And I think if airsoft had more exposure, and was more like widely accepted by I know it's difficult for like landlords and insurance companies to get behind that sort of thing, because it is a dangerous sport at the end of the game if not taken with the right precautions. But I'd like to see more airsoft sites opened in like derelict buildings, stuff like that. Cool, to be fair. I want to see some. I want to see some rotten derelict shit. Not gonna lie, that'd be dope. I'd love that.
That would be cool. I mean, the one thing I can say 100% with how I've experienced airsoft is the only building I've ever played in. Well, that's a lie. 2 now. I started at Bunker 51 in Greenwich, which is like a really small indoor site.
Yeah.
Which is like an underground car park, right? And then I got to go to Sentinel Airsoft, which was awesome too, right? I think there's the best experience I've had when it comes to an actual building, when it comes to gameplay. Yes. But everything else has been outdoors, right? Splatoon is awesome because it gives you that outdoor game, but with the shipping containers, it gives you a whole different vibe, and CQB, it's not just doesn't feel like it's just a woodland game, right?
Yeah.
So that's awesome. But I'm super sad that, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the shopping mall in Reading, that closed down.
Yes, I did, yeah.
And apparently that was an awesome site. And I've heard from a little birdie, that they've opened up another shopping centre. I don't know where exactly.
Yeah, it's an old Debenhams store, actually. I don't know where it is, but you can't. I was reading up on it. I think it's run by same guys that do Battle Lakes. If you've ever been there, Z Adventures.
No, I haven't. I have heard about it. Apparently, it's an awesome place to play.
Yeah, I've been to Battle Lakes. It was good. I must admit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's run by Z Adventures. It's a new where it's a new site. It's set in an old Debenhams, so you know it's going to be fucking huge, right? Because Debenhams, you can just get lost in there.
That's true.
But yeah, that seems very promising. The only thing is, it is inside like a shopping mall or shopping centre, so you can't. So you can't be wearing your shit.
They've created an airsoft site inside an actual shopping centre.
Yeah. From my understanding, so you can't be wearing your body armour, or anything like that. So you would have to go there and then get changed.
Loads of kids armed to the teeth walking into a shopping centre.
Yeah, literally.
Oh wow. Okay.
But as far as airsoft in the future, I'd honestly just like to see more people getting involved, more people being supportive, and just less hate. I know there's hate everywhere, and to be fair, airsoft doesn't have that much hate, but when it does have hate, it shines through so much because airsoft is just so supportive in general that when someone is hateful, it really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, look, one thing I can say, and I've said it in all my videos and even on my posts, is I think the airsoft community as a whole is probably the best community I've ever been a part of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, huge support. I mean, it's just amazing when you see what people are doing, posting and supporting each other. Like, we started that group on Instagram. Now, that's been going for a while. It feels like it was yesterday, but it's like we know each other even though we haven't met each other face to face. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Bants and Fuckery one. That's the one.
Yeah, exactly. That one, to name a few.
Yeah.
Just the Bants and Fuckery one. Yeah.
I think I started that on the grounds of like the support your fellow airsofter movement.
You did indeed.
Yeah. And I think it's come to fruition in that sense that we're all sort of connected. We might not have met, all of us, and we might be different corners of the country, different corners of the world. Like regarding Task Force podcast. Shout out to my boys.
Awesome guys. I was on their podcast. Go check it out on YouTube. Also, Rogue was on their podcast also. Absolute bunch of funny fuckers they are, for sure.
They definitely get your balls bubbling, didn't they?
I'm hoping to get them on the podcast as well. Do you know what I mean? Just to return the favour. So, we'll see.
Yeah. No, it'd be fun.
That'll be cool.
But I think
talking about support.
Yes.
Right? I wouldn't have met you if Alex wasn't following you and supporting you and everybody else. You know, Alex to me still is like a big airsoft fanboy, right? And that just goes to show like the kind of people in the support in this group. Like, if it wasn't for one individual, you would have met the other, and if it wasn't for the other, you wouldn't have met anybody else. So it's kind of like a chain effect, right? And it's awesome. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's definitely a web of just good people supporting each other, talking, complimenting, whatever. But I think in regards to Alex, we was liking each other's photos back and forth, and then I think it was either him or maybe even me that messaged him, and I was like, yo, I know you're from South East, maybe we should like hook up for a game. And he'd be like, yeah, that'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, and that must have been when I got like the whole text bomb from him saying, we're gonna go play with OBS Rogue.
Bless him. Bless him.
But
no,
look,
he is,
I'm glad he did it. I'm glad you guys arranged it, because now, you know, we're good mates. And,
definitely.
I've appreciated every time we've caught up. Trust me, it's been a roller coaster ride with this airsoft experience for sure.
Yeah, there's plenty of ups and very little downs.
Yeah, just COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Why? Why, sweet lady COVID? Would you kick us in the balls like this? We just want to go out and shoot some guns. I've been molesting my guns every single day. Literally every single day.
You've kicked your missus out of the bed, just got all your guns under the bed sheets.
Yeah, quite. My loadout. I've completely fucked this up, Mike. I'm so sorry.
That's alright, dude. We're all both off track. We're just rolling with the punches, brother.
Yeah, that's fine. We're a bit of a mess, aren't we?
Yeah, mate.
Bit of a hot mess.
But you can't. You wouldn't want us any other way.
No, I wouldn't. So, this is what I want to say to you. The first time I noticed you was when I saw that video on Airsoft Plantation of you throwing the grenade through the window.
Oh.
And that was absolute fucking... Oh, that was liquid sex for my eyes. That was eye fuel.
Oh, dude.
So good. So good.
I still can't believe I did that. I actually can't believe... I guarantee you, like, easily that would never happen again. I don't know how it happened. It just worked. And what still... like kind of catches me about it or still shocks me about it, it's not the throw or it going through the window, was how it led up to it was the coolest part.
Yeah,
it's like I just went, take my gun, let's do this. This is when I still weighed like 115 kilos and you hear me like panting, just like like running, trying to run with all this gear on, and it was an underarm throw whilst getting hit in the face. Like, I don't know how it went in. At that point, I think I didn't even know. I don't even feel like I was aiming it. It just went.
It was so casual, so nonchalant. It was like you've just done it 1,000 times before.
Dude, it's also the cool part. I hate talking about it because it's giving you like this big like ego thing, but it's not that. That's not the case. I'm humble.
No,
I swear.
No, stroke yourself.
It's if you see the slow-mo video of it and watch the shadow of me throwing it. You kind of go, yeah, it just doesn't look like it's possible. It's just me just underarming it. It just looks like some weird throw.
Oh, that was amazing. That was cool. That was a
I didn't even know you saw that.
Yeah.
I had no idea you saw that before you met me. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to meet this guy now. He's going to fucking totally show me up.
Dude, I think that was like... Was it my first? No, it wasn't. It was... my second, I think that was my second ever airsoft video. Yeah, because the first one I did was in Croydon, but that was awesome.
Yeah,
dude. That was when Airsoft Plantation had like 300 plus people turn up on a walk-on day. It was like awesome times, man.
Yeah,
that was awesome. I think that was the Christmas game. Yeah, it was, because everybody was dressed as like Santa and stuff, wasn't it? And there was a guy dressed as Jesus Christ with 2 Uzis. That made me laugh as well. That did make me laugh.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas, are you doing anything in regards to Christmas posts or stuff like that? Because
am I doing anything regarding Christmas posts?
Yes.
Are you talking about like kind of like our collab posts? Or?
Possibly. Chelsea's got 25 ideas for me, so I'll be pretty fucking busy. I've got a Rogue's Christmas countdown planned, in which I get up to a manner of fuckeries, festive fuckery.
Hey, guys, comment below if you want me to do a Christmas post or something fun with Rogue. I'm absolutely down.
I'd love that.
I could either do like the whole, naked in front of a turkey with a helmet on or something. Is that what we're looking at?
That's exactly what we're looking for.
We'll get a little Christmas calendar going.
Couple of roast potatoes by your spuds. Done.
Oh mate, that'd be quite. Actually, that's quite a good one. Just get a roast turkey, doing the carving, full tactical gear.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I don't know, because everybody lives so far away. You know, it'd be cool if we had everybody in our group chat to turn up for Christmas dinner in their gear.
Oh man, that'd be fucking dreams.
That'd be awesome.
It would be.
Just everybody around the table in full gear, just having a Christmas dinner. That'd be the
last
best
supper.
lads' day. That'd be so cool.
Amazing.
That's actually one thing I want to set up, and potentially you can jump on this with me, is we book a site or a day or time where everyone we talk to in the UK, I guess to start off with, can make it to that one event where we all finally meet each other and play a game together.
That would be amazing. My only concern is it would have to be a private event, because
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there's enough of us to be fair. Think about it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm well up for it. I've had discussions with Downton before. Tomo
He's
and
an awesome lad as well.
He is, yes. Yeah, Downton's brilliant. Venom. I haven't heard much from Venom lately.
He's gone quiet all of
He's
a sudden.
gone dark.
He was posting loads of stuff, and then he's disappeared.
I did message him and ask him if he was alright, but he hasn't since
Probably
got back
gone
to
into
me.
hibernation. Yeah, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. A camera just turned off. It will start again. But yeah, no, I think you met. Yeah, you met my cousin a different day, or did you? I don't know. When did you go? Did you only go once? Oh
Was
yeah,
that-
he only went once. So
Was
you
that
didn't.
plantation last?
No, he didn't go plantation.
No?
He never
Oh.
went. No, that sucks. He didn't. No, I went with Alex, and there was my Brazilian friends there, but it wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah, but that wasn't Ruben.
Ah.
No.
Well,
But
I'll have to meet Ruben
yeah.
one day. Well,
Yeah, absolutely. He's the one that set up this lovely kind of setup. I've got 2 huge lamps in front of me, a camera. He's doing all the lighting and everything else. There's a lot going on that you don't see on the camera right now. Like even this light thing behind me over here, this lovely blue glint that probably Rogue can't see. He built that from scratch using cardboard and LED lights, and it looks awesome.
wow,
Yeah, I have to say.
that's dedication.
But yeah,
Are you paying him a salary or?
I just make him food.
I mean, that's fair.
Just yeah. He's saying, "Do I pay you a salary?" And I was like, "No, we just make you food." He's currently laughing in the background. The producer's laughing. So obviously, because it's coming up to the end of our half an hour sesh, I'll ask you what I'd ask the other guys, and I guess you kind of answered this question, but it's what's your advice? What's your quote of the day, or what's your advice for anybody that's watching?
My advice is for the day or for the year or whenever you watch this is don't be afraid to die. Go out there, balls to the wall, have fun,
Nice.
and just get involved. If you know anyone that plays airsoft or you're thinking about getting into airsoft, do it, because the worst that can happen is that you don't enjoy it. The best that can happen is that you've got a hobby now, which then becomes your life, and your wallet's empty, and you just make so many friends. So
Don't
advice,
tell them about that part.
yeah, your money will be fine. Honestly, you won't even dip into your savings. Don't worry about
Do
it.
you know what? Airsoft is like tattoos, right? Probably the worst way to explain it, but it's true. You expect to just get one, and then you're like, I'll get another, and another,
Yeah.
and another. And then I actually had to get rid. When I first started, I bought so many guns, and I've actually got rid of most of them now. I only use my first ever rifle. I've still got my Vector and my sniper rifles and my handguns, but everything else is gone because I ended up buying, like, collecting, and then you look at it, it's like you never use them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They just sit there.
I think that's my biggest thing. I don't buy a lot of guns just because I love the guns that I do have and I use them a lot. And I think that buying any more guns would be betraying these guns. And do you ever get that?
I know, right?
It's like Toy Story. You just feel bad.
Oh, speaking of that, there's a guy, I can't remember who he is, but there's an airsofter that puts YouTube videos up. Please comment below if you know who I'm talking about. He does commentaries during the gameplay with him talking with his gun and the gun talking back to him, like in the comments, like not comments, but subtitles. So like he'll drop his gun because he has to pull out like his rifle because he has to pull out his handgun, and the gun's like, it's like, please don't go, don't take me back. It's like full on like chats. You know how you see those videos with people like putting subtitles on their dogs
Yeah.
of what they're saying back to them. Yeah, it was basically that, but with his rifle. It's so fun to watch, man.
Oh man, I've got to watch that. Link me.
So fun to watch. Yeah, I've got to see if I can find it and send it to you for sure.
Okay.
But look, dude, absolute pleasure having you on. You know how I love you to bits, and I can't wait for people to get to know who you are. Oh, let's do this properly then. Let's end this on a note. Check out OBS Rogue on Instagram. Right, you can't miss him. Awesome content if you want to have a laugh. Go check out everybody else on there and support your fellow airsofter. I'm going to plug that in for you, brother.
Lovely
I'm
plug.
going to do it. And again, guys, check out my website at www.a1mtactical.com. Got some cool hoodies, hats, jumpers, everything else. Winter is coming. You know it. Go and get a nice warm hoodie or jumper. And yeah, stay posted for the next episode every Friday at 7 p.m. But yeah, Rogue, thank you very much for joining. You're an absolute legend. And hope you have an awesome night, brother.
Thank you for having me. Love you, pal.
No worries, dude. Peace.